Welcome to Topstep Funded Trader Interview. I'm Eddie Horn, and today we've got France. Well, no, not the country, but the successful trader, France. And we're going to bring him on here in just a second. But don't forget, have your pencil sharpened, ink in your pen, because taking notes does and will help you down the road. Well, without further ado, our good friend France. France, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you, Eddie.
Very nice to have you here, and thank you for stepping up to the plate and doing an interview. And right before we started this interview, I'm like, I'm going to take a look and see what France is doing here in the funded account, and doing very, very well. Starting off, and well, let's get this going here. France,
hmm
tell us about yourself and what country you're from.
Sure. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, of course. And basically, I've been with Topstep for a little bit over 4 years. I've done everything from the 30K account, 50K account, and I've recently passed through everything with the 150K account. Uh, when I first started 4 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing, so I wanted to take my tuition, I guess you call it, as cheap as possible. So I started with the 30K account, and also personal finance wise, it was better with the 30K account as well.
Okay, all right. Now, what led you to this mysterious pursuit of a career in trading?
Actually, my father was an equity trader, retail side. He did it for 10 years, but we never really talk about how he trades during those 10 years. But for myself, in 2014 to 2018, I was looking at gold and silver as a precious metal. And after that, in 2019, I started Topstep, and trading was something we were doing already back in university when I was studying finance major. So it was just a natural progression that I wanted to do trading, and trading changes people on a positive way as long as you don't go too crazy, right?
Recklessness. I tell you,
Yes.
when money's involved, you got to be careful. You got to use your noodle. That's for sure.
Yes.
Um, how about your preferred market to trade? What are you trading right now, and why?
I only trade gold, and I've been trading gold for the last 4 years. Once in a while, I might look at the NQ and the oil, but I never really trade them. Like when I would talk to other traders, they would talk about other market, and I was like, I'll just look at it for like a day if it's something I might want to dabble into, but I never did. It's always been gold. It's just that it's a market that I try to understand very, very strongly, where it has its own type of flow. You can put on a position for like 1 to 4 hours, if not longer, until it actually go up to the level that you think it will be. Or it could be after economic news, and then the market will whip up and down very quickly, and that is what gold does as well. So it gives you the option of both able to hold on a position for a long period of time with great patience, or you have very high volatility within the first 10 minutes after economic news.
A lot of our traders, Nasdaq, Nasdaq, Nasdaq,
hmm
and trading crude, S&P, and Dow. But when I saw that you were trading gold, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna pick his brain on this one
Yeah.
and see why he's trading gold. But like they say, gold is the money flow, so you're doing the right thing. Um,
Mhm.
how do you stay up to date on market trends and the news that we've got going on now?
Gold is very news driven and geopolitical driven. So whenever, let's say, Ukraine war, for example, happens, that the market went up very quickly just because gold has always been a safe haven kind of
Right.
environment, along with treasury bills as well, of course. But with gold, it has its own different market, as we say, different life. So once Ukraine happens, it went up very quickly, and you just ride along with it as much as you can, and and that's how you pass on some of the combines and pass through. As long as you know where the trend goes, that's what gold is. Is a trend rider. As long as you don't screw that up, you'll be fine.
Right. I mean, it's sad to say that drama in this world gives us traders opportunity, but that's our job. Our job
Mhm.
is trading, and we have to do our job. Now, How about risk? How do you
Hmm.
manage risk in your trades?
I usually go by actually I go by 4-to-1 ratio. I try to have a $4 win to $1 loss as much as I can. So most of the time after commissions and also the one tick after when you try to get out, it will be about 3.5, 3.7 win a reward to risk ratio, and that's always a good number.
Okay, now here's one that everybody's going to listen to. How do you determine when to enter and when to exit a trade?
I look at previous day um, support level, so previous day high support level as an exit, and then when I enter is more like where was the resistance from the previous day. But also look at how is the market at that current moment. So when I first open the chart, it will be the daily 30-minute and 5-minute. Daily talk about what's going on overall. And 30 and 5-minute is where I try to enter. 30-minute is where I use mainly when I enter the trade and continue to look at how what's the trend doing and etc. And the 5-minute is to confirm that my theory, I guess you call it, is still correct.
That's good. You're checking yourself. Um, a lot of traders tend to jump in the pond before they see how deep it is, and it's always good. Take your time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you miss that first trade, another one's going to be right behind it.
Yeah,
Now,
if you ever want to do anything like that, just put on one contract and then see it, not put the whole load in there.
see if it, yeah, and the thing is too, if you don't want to use your trading common, you got the practice account. You,
Yes.
I call it the sacrificial lamb. Throw it out there, see what happens, and if it coincides with your game plan, all right, switch back to the trading combine and fire it up. So
Yep.
now, you've been giving us a lot of wisdom here. What words of wisdom would you share with a new trader? Somebody coming to France and saying, France, I'm looking to trade. Help me out.
For myself is why you want to trade in the first place. Are you trading just solely for the money? You probably wouldn't last long. Like again, I've been with Topstep for 4 years and done the 30K, 50K, and 150K account. And mainly the reason why I stick on is because the reason why I want to do this is provide money for my family as well. There's three things that I want to use the money for. Is one, pay off debt, family debt, savings, if you want to buy a house, cars, whatever. And third, go on vacation with the people that you love. And that's what the whole point of trading is. If you want to be a millionaire, there's probably better ways of doing it.
I love that answer. I absolutely love that answer. You're up in can I give you a hug for that one, man. It's family first. And yeah, a lot of us don't think that way. And I'm very proud that you put that out there. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Kid is almost 2 years old. He's a year and 9 months right now.
You got a child.
Yep, yep. Family first, as we say, right?
Family first. What's his name?
Felix.
Felix. Oh, awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, dad looking out for the family. How about qualities? What do you think the qualities are to make a good trader?
I guess there's two things. One is patience. That when you enter a trade, is it the right setup and etc. And the second thing is, I guess, lack of a better word, how stubborn you are. Right? Is there's two ways of stubborn. One is when the trend and the market is going your way, how long can you hold until you hit the profit target? And the second one is how stubborn you are of trying to go your way, and then you constantly lose money.
You walk into that virtual wall the hard way, and you'll learn. It'll teach you. Now, everybody here trading, they're looking to continue to grow. We all
Mhm.
are. I still am. What are you hoping to continue to work on the most right now?
More on my personal life, making sure my physical health and mental health is good. and also again taking care of everyone beside me. That's more of a personal thing because trading is very reflective based on your life. Like when your personal finance aren't right, good luck trading. If you are fighting with your other half, good luck trading. If you drink the night before, good luck
Good
trading.
luck trading.
Yeah, it's all personal life. It reflects way back
Yeah,
to your trading.
right. Yeah. Yeah. You go out in the night with the boys
Yeah,
on quarter beer night. You better make sure that you're going to be sleeping in late the next day. Yeah. That's a good one. Everybody write that one down. All right. Well, you've been here with us for 4 years.
hmm
4 years at Top Step. Has Top Step made you a better trader?
Topstep what is the best platform for me individually to learn and grow. So yes, it definitely made me a better trader, but also a better person. You gotta understand that when you trade, you change your personality based on the market that you're trading. And the better you improve yourself, the better you improve trading. So Top Step has definitely given me the platform on both sides of the level.
Okay. Yeah. What do you like most about Top Step?
Well, it's very fair. If you don't do anything stupid with your trade, you'll be fine, right? Like I've in the 4 years I've done everything from adding to losers, putting on max positions, um, and hope for God that will go my way. You very, very rarely it will. So Top Step is very fair in terms of if you do the right thing and you're patient enough, you'll get there.
Right. Key. Do the right thing. Be patient. You'll get there. See,
Yeah.
we should do t-shirts. France Ho t-shirts. I think that those would sell pretty good. Well, France, I really appreciate you being with us here, but I got two more questions.
Sure.
You talked about your experience, talked about your dad, your family.
Mhm.
How about you? Besides trading, you got any hobbies, collections? You do music? What do you got?
No, no, I just spend all my free time with my family, my kid. Again, the first 5 years of the kid is the most important. So, and thank God that my job also is work from home. So it allow me all the time in the world to be with the little guy while they're growing up.
That's good. And you know what? That's going to be a lifetime hobby for you.
Yes.
So, good for you. All right. Um, now for the fun question. And I
Mm,
love having these just sort of break the monotony. All right. France, we finished the interview and you step outside your home, your office, and
mhm.
you find a lottery ticket and end up winning $10 million. What do you do?
Well, first I pay down my debt,
Okay.
and then the second is we should probably make like a fund to maintain the cash flow that comes in. If you say you don't want to do work, that's if the goal is not to do work, you need to build a fund to maintain your standard of living every month. Or if you want to continue working, you put a certain portion into investment that continue to grow for either for your family or for the kid, doesn't matter. And the first thing is that of course we should go on vacation.
Of course. Now, are you going to stay with Top Step? Please do
Of
because
course,
I love you, man. I love it.
of course. Again, like Top Step has been everything for me, and I definitely will continue doing it. That's all it is.
All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, um, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. I hope you took. Hope you took some notes. Um, France, any closing words here before we say goodbye?
Well, actually, Eddie, in October last year, I started posting my trades onto the Topstep community to show everyone how I trade and also to show accountability of my trade. Because sometimes when you're trading alone at home, you can like, well, no one's here anyway. I'm just going to click whatever I want to do. But when you have a whole community, either accountability, but or also cheer you on, It's a nice thing to have. So yeah, so anyone can go to my website as well.
Awesome.
With
Fantastic.
yeah,
So that's our Facebook, right?
yeah, I post it on Facebook, and also that will go to my blog that just shows like what do I trade today, what do I think about it, my loss, win, whatever you can think
Okay.
of. Yeah, and that's everything you know.
Don't forget, we got a Discord channel too. A lot of good
Oh
stuff
yeah.
going on in there too. So
Okay.
spread the information, spread it out. So, all right, France, once again, thank you very much. All the best to you and the family. Until we meet again, I'm Eddie Horn. Stay focused, stay positive, trade well. Take care.